Namaste. Before following any advice or practices suggested in this video, it is always recommended that you consult with your doctor as to the suitability, especially if you suffer from any health problems or special conditions. Yamajit, John Holmesby Mayer, and Tridevi Chamunda Mandir cannot accept any responsibility for any injuries or damages incurred as a result of the exercises and meditations contained in this video. Namaste, and welcome to our Tuesday Satsang. I'm Yamajit of Tridevi Chamunda Mandir in Denver, Colorado. And tonight we're going to do a simple restorative yoga sequence, really designed for the relief of stress and anxiety. And as part of our meditation during Shavasana, at the end of the series, I'll be using Tibetan bells as an aid in meditation. So the sequence tonight is really designed in a minimalistic style. So the props that you need can be found in your home. Ideally, having a bolster would be wonderful, but it's really not necessary because there's lots of alternatives, large or small throw pillows. And what I'm going to be using this evening is props to cooperate. Rehearse this. Are 3 or 4 regular bed pillows. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and set up 3 of these into a restorative form of simple sitting. So I've got a pillow under the hips and one under each knee to give a nice amount of comfort and support. Some other things that you may want to sequence would be 1 or 2 blankets, a towel, and a chair. So while some of you may be getting your props together, I'll make some announcements. And one thing I'll say, you may want to watch this video all the way through and still take part in the meditation and the puja afterwards, and then replay the video when you have your props assembled. Or if you have them handy, you can follow me this evening. So some upcoming events. My original plan was on Friday to do a fire puja to the goddess Bhuvaneshwari, the mother of healing. However, with the events of this last week and a half, our fire puja on Friday at 7 o'clock will be to the Mahavidya goddess Bhaglamukhi, who is goddess of truth and the goddess of justice. So we'll be honoring Ma Bhuvaneshwari this evening during our short puja at the end of the sequence and the meditation. And then Tuesdays at 7, we'll be continuing this series of satsangs. Next week will also be a restorative sequence with some additional poses added to it. So I welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me this evening. So at this point, I invite you to find a comfortable seated position, either on the floor, and you can arrange pillows around you the way I have just now, including some support under the knees, or if it's more comfortable to sit upright in a chair, you're welcome to do that as well. And so to open our practice, I invite you to bring the palms of your hands to heart center, and we'll open by chanting the syllable Om 3 times. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale, bring the palms of your hands to your knees. Checking your posture, making sure your back is straight. And we'll begin with just some simple, deep yogic breathing. Inhaling completely, filling the lungs, exhaling, emptying the lungs. As you inhale, expanding the belly and the chest, and then as you exhale, bringing your chest and bringing the belly towards the spine. So inhaling, belly to chest, exhaling, chest to belly. And I invite you to make the affirmation, the intention, that our practice tonight is dedicated to healing on all levels, physical, mental, spiritual. And our breathing will be the first step in that. As you inhale, bring in feelings of peace and feelings of relaxation. And as you exhale, let go of all those tensions of the body. Those concerns of things that happen, need to happen. As you exhale, let go of all the stresses, anxieties. Just let go of all of those thoughts. Center on the present. Deepen your levels of relaxation. And bring it back again. So we'll continue our yogic breathing, pranayama practice, by utilizing nadi shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. A technique designed to balance Ida, Pingala, lunar and solar, masculine, feminine, receptive and dynamic channels of the body, and with that balancing both sides of the brain. I invite you to take your peace fingers and place them on your third eye. I invite your third eye will be a good place to focus. You're going to use your thumb and your ring finger to open and close the nostrils. Bringing the thumb to closing off the right nostril. Inhale deeply through the left. And then with the ring finger closing off the left nostril and exhaling and inhaling. To the right, closing off the right, and then exhaling and inhaling. And alternating. Thumb on the right side, exhale and inhale. Close off the right and final exhalation. Bring your hand back to your lap and just take a few breaths. Just feeling the effects of that practice. Deeper senses of relaxation. And I invite you slowly open your eyes. So our first pose will be a variation of Balasana, a child's pose. And for this you'll need a bolster, perhaps a large throw pillow, Or you can make a stack of 3 or 4 bed pillows or several throw pillow cushions. Lots of room for adaptation and customization. But coming to tabletop pose, over the pillows, knees should be about hip width apart. Hands stacked under the shoulders, slight micro bend to the elbows, and then inhale and exhale, bending the knees, adjusting the pillows, resting on the pillows with your head turned to the right. Eyes closed. Breathing deeper. Make any small micro adjustments you might need to. Or let yourself sink deeper into the pose. You need to change the height of the pillow stack one time. But just allow yourself to go deeply and to rest. Relax the arms. Relax the shoulders. Relax in the back, knees, legs, feet. Relaxing the muscles of the face, jaw. Letting the eyes be closed. After about 2 minutes, inhale and exhale, engaging your arms and then back into tabletop. At this point, you can make any more adjustments that you need to the number of pillows you're going to use. I'm going to try this with 3. If you noticed while trying this out that the position was not comfortable for you, an alternate practice would be to sit on a chair Knees separated, inhaling and exhaling. And coming into a forward fold. Otherwise, after making any adjustments to your crotch, you may also want to add perhaps a folded blanket under your knees. Coming back into tabletop, inhaling and exhaling, bending the knees. And coming back into the pose, onto the pillows. This time with your head turned to the left. And holding from the left. And again, allowing the body to relax. Maybe noticing the areas of muscle tension, focusing your breath and awareness on those areas. So that you can surrender fully to the pose. Inhale and exhale, engaging the arms, come back to tabletop. You're doing 4 or 5 very slow and gentle cat-cow stretches just to help neutralize the spine completely. And returning to a comfortable seated position. And just taking a few breaths and feeling the effects of the practice. So our next pose will be a restorative version of seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. And again, the 3 or 4 pillows are going to be very useful to this. So taking one, perhaps your firmer pillows, placing that under the knees. So when you're bending forward, if it feels right to just hinge at the hip, slide the hands forward, maybe even grabbing an ankle or foot on each side. Or another variation that is very comfortable, very restorative, is to then make a stack of pillows in your lap. Two would be good for me. Inhale tall with a straight spine. And exhale. Forward. And a comfortable place for the head. You might even add an additional small cushion for the forehead. Just letting the hands and arms be loose on top of the pillows. Breathing deeply. Letting yourself become aware of an area of tension. Focusing your breath and attention in the area out there, all the tension right now. And just come deeply in the pose. Breathing. Focus for about 2 minutes. You can increase the time up to 12 minutes and personal practice. Letting yourself in stillness and micro adjustments you might make and discomforts. As you experiment with different career configurations of a personal practice. Shoulders and back up. You can use your hands to support. Bringing your hands behind you. Fingers pointing backwards. And just lean back with your heart reaching up toward the ceiling just for a few breaths. Just a nice little counter pose to a forward folding. And then laying your props aside. Coming back to simple sitting. Breathing deeply. And again, just feeling the effects of the practice. So our next pose will be a supportive, restorative form of Baddha Konasana or butterfly. And you can use the same pillow, perhaps a rolled blanket or bolster that you used before under your knees. Something else that you may find very comfortable is to use a blanket. And just roll it slightly. And the blanket will be on the floor with the roll under your neck. So part of this to pad the head, part of this to support the neck. So placing the pillow or bolster under your knees, adjusting the location of your blanket, and then laying back. Cushioning the blanket so that your head and neck are comfortable. Bringing the soles of the feet together. You don't have to be absolutely together. But forming a diamond with your knees bent. You might also want to have a rolled blanket or a rolled towel under the small of your back if that helps with the comfort. But just laying back, close eyes. Breathing deeply. And letting your breath carry you to deeper relaxation. And I'll hold this for about a few minutes. In your personal practice, you know how to increase that. Arms are just in a comfortable position. Arms toward the ceiling. Just in position. Just pulling the knees as necessary. Face forward. Inhale and exhale. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat. Let's bring the knees to your chest and just rocking back and forth a little bit. And then letting your knees drop to one side and rolling along. And resting on your side for a moment. And then engaging your arms. Bringing yourself back into a seated position. Breathing deeply. And again, feeling the effects. If you're feeling nice and relaxed, we've got one more restorative positions that we use today. This will involve the chair. This is legs up the chair. This you may want to fold a towel on the seat of the chair to help pad the ankles and the back of the legs, also keep the feet from possibly sliding off of the chair. You may want the folded blankets, roll blanket behind your head. Again, if you need a blanket or something supporting your small of your back, can be done too. Sitting with the chair on your left side, just taking a couple of breaths. And then whichever way is safest for you as an individual, bringing your legs upon the chair. Bring back. Folded blanket on top of the chair may also increase your level of comfort. Roll the blanket behind the neck. Bring your arms back to a comfortable distance from the body, palms up. Resting and breathing. This position brings blood back to the body. Another variation involves taking this position in front of the wall, and the legs up the wall. Not everybody has wall space, so we can share the variation. But relaxing the toes, relaxing the feet. Letting the legs grow heavy. Relaxing the hips and the abdomen and the chest. Relaxing the hands and the ankles, shoulders. The back of the neck. Face, the jaw, and the tongue. And letting the breath continue. Tensions and stresses. Find the surface is a little hard, you can always put the blanket into your hips, your shoulders. And then inhaling, exhaling, bring the knees to the chest, walking a little bit, and rolling over to your side, and resting on your side for a few breaths. And using your arms to bring yourself back up to seated position, sitting, taking a few breaths and just feeling your thoughts. And getting ready for Shavasana and our Tibetan bell meditation. So taking a moment to move your props out of the way. Taking what props you might want for your comfort during Shavasana. If you're laying on your back, if it would feel good to have something rolled, like a pillow or a rolled blanket under your knees, I'd certainly encourage that. Maybe slightly rolled blankets behind your head and neck. You may even want a blanket over you. Sometimes when the body is in a state of meditation, it tends to lose heat. When I set the bells up, I invite you to make your own little personal meditational nest. And it's similar to the way we do in Yoga Nidra. And we'll be doing that in a couple of weeks. Actually, on the 19th, the day before the summer solstice. Laying back, finding that ideal position. Your feet are slightly apart, dropping to opposite directions. Your arms at comfortable distance from your sides, palms up. Again, using the support you need for your head, your neck, your knees, your shoulders. Remember, blankets can be molded and folded in any possible shape. Just placing a blanket over yourself, closing your eyes, breathing deep, and just letting the sound of the bells carry your awareness to where you need to be at this moment. Thoughts, pictures, memories, emotions manifest. Just let them do so. Just let them come. And just let them go with non-attached awareness.
I invite you now to take a deep and clearing breath. Again, becoming aware of your surroundings. Sound of my voice. Any other sounds that might be occurring in the space that you're in, maybe just outside the room as well. Become aware of your body, lying on your mat or your carpet. Feel the air on your skin, on your face, on your hands. Feel the clothes, and maybe the blanket that covers you. I invite you to begin to move your fingers and your toes. Begin to move your hands and your feet. Begin to move your arms and your legs. Feels right. Stretch in different ways, bringing your arms over your head, stretching in both directions. Taking another deep and clearing breath. Bending your knees, bringing the soles of your feet to the mat. And when you feel ready, letting your knees drop to one side and following them onto your side. Resting for a moment on your side, keeping your eyes closed. And then engaging your arms and your hands and pushing yourself up, back into a seated position. Still with your eyes closed. Rubbing your palms together. Placing your warmed palms over your eyes. Letting a little light come in through your fingers as you slowly open your eyes. Massage your forehead, your scalp, back of your neck, face, jaw, shoulders. And then again, bringing your hands to heart center. Giving gratitude to yourself for taking part in this practice tonight. And namaste. Thank you. So our puja tonight is dedicated to Ma Bhuvaneshwari, the fourth of the Mahavidya, that is the great wisdom goddesses. I'll show you her picture as best as the light will permit. Here
again. That she is the mother of healing, of the life force. And she is also that divine power that helps us to realize that divine presence within ourselves. So tonight, we honor Ma Bhuvaneshwari in this short puja, dedicated to the healing of body, mind, and spirit in ourselves and in those closest to us, and for all of humanity. Om Pavitra Pavitro Sarvavastam Gato Pila Yashmare Panaditaksham Savyanta Sushi. Om Bhakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprama Nirvignam Kurumudeva Sabakaryam Siddhe. Jai Ganesha. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah. Jai Guru. Om Trayambakam Yajamaye Sagandhin Pushtivardhanam Urvarukameva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyamamrita. Devi Papanote Hare Prasida Prasida Matara Jigata Kilasya Prasida Vishve Bharate Vishvam Swami Shora Devi Chara Charasya Jima Devi. Om Narayanye Vidmaye Bhuvaneshwarye Dhimahi Tano Devi Prachodayat. Jai Ma Bhuvaneshwari. So the mantra for my Bhuvaneshwari is Om Hrim Namah. 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 For balance and for healing in the physical, the mental, and the spiritual, for ourselves, for those closest to us, and for all humanity. Jai Ma Bhuvaneshwari. Jai Ma Bhuvaneshwari. Jai Ma Bhuvaneshwari. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Tat Sat Om. Jai Ganesha. Jai Guru. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Ma Devi. Jai Ma Bhuvaneshwari. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. Jai Mata Di. And namaste. And thank you for joining me this evening. Have a wonderful evening and a wonderful couple of days ahead. And I look forward to you joining me for our fire puja to Ma Bhagavamuki, 7 o'clock on Friday. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at my YouTube channel. I'm Jai Ma. Thank you again for joining me, and it includes Deborah and Thomas. Have a wonderful evening. Jai Ma.